Hi, it's Claire, intuitive reader. Let's see what energy I get today. Let's see. It's been a really amazing day. I hope everybody else is having a great day. Really, really good day. I'm really, really feeling great today. Let's see. What energy? So I've cleared the deck. I've cleared the air with some sage. I've meditated. I've been getting lots of, oh, okay. So this card already came out. It's coming out again. 5 of Wands. There's a lot of fast moving energy. Something's coming in fast, and you have a group of a community that is lighting the way for you. You may not know they're there yet, but they're coming. This is a good thing. I actually really like this five of Wands card from this deck. This is the, let's make sure that everything's proper, the Mermaid Tarot. I really like this deck. I got this deck for Mother's Day, which was really nice. I consider myself kind of a mermaid. I was born in a beach town, ended up living in beach towns throughout my life, and I also have a condition that makes it so that I can basically only drink salt water, which is really weird, or I get really sick. So I take a lot of salt baths. I have to go get saline salt water infused into my body, and I basically just drink salt water all day. If I drink too much plain water, I get sick. Very strange condition. Oh, that's interesting. I have all my cards right side up, and this one came in the reverse. So the Ace of Swords in the reverse. I get from this position that this sword is being held upright instead of laying on the ground, pointing down, which is the traditional way to read this card. This is upright. So the ideas and words that you're working with are coming forward. So you have a lot of quick moving energy, and then you have the sword moving forward too, the sword of truth. On this sword, it looks like there's probably some ancient language, probably Lemurian, from the symbols on it. So this is information, quick thoughts that are coming in about something that you're just coming to understand. Yeah, my cards got turned different ways, so let's see what happens. I usually read these ones upright, but apparently today I am reading them whichever way they come out. There's probably a reason for that. It might become clearer as I read more into this energy. So maybe changing the perspective. The Emperor. This has been coming up a lot. This is really solid foundation. This is all the kings together. In order to get to the Emperor card, you have to have gone through all the kings. This looks like, what's his name? Who rules the ocean. So this This energy that's coming in with a community behind it is giving you information about stuff that you weren't aware of before. Since you've gone through all these different trials and tribulations and you've mastered these different areas of your life, emotions, thoughts, actions, just pretty much every area of your life, you've been through all the trials and you've mastered them and you've gotten these skills, you can embody the Emperor. He's also a number 4, which is a foundational number. This is the pillars. Okay, cool. Let's see what else information we get. Oh, the Devil. Wow, there's a lot of major arcana here already. So the interesting thing about this card is that this mer person is actually in a cage, but it's not locked. This is self-imposed. So in order to embody the Emperor, you have to get out of self-imposed restrictions. You're putting yourself in a cage. You're limiting yourself. You're thinking you're in danger or having problems when actually it's in your head. These are self-imposed issues. They might be relating to not wanting to deal with your money issues, how you manifest, how you're thinking, whether you're actually diving in. Are you afraid to actually dive in? Are you just willing to only get your fin wet? That isn't going to get you to the Emperor position. So dealing with this, are you doing this to yourself? Are you afraid to come out of the cage? Are you afraid to swim into the ocean? But you're the Emperor. You don't need to be afraid anymore. You've got support. You're clear of mind. You're cutting cords. You're cutting strings that have been attached to you. That's great. It can be scary as heck, but, you know, the only way to get out of that cage is to open it yourself and get out and dive in. Oh, 10 of Cups. Okay, see, like, you're the Emperor. You have the 10 of Cups. You have this. You have community. You have abundance. You can bridge between different ways of speaking. Maybe you understand more than one language. Maybe you just understand the energetic language. And maybe you're afraid to come out of this because then you have to just give a life of giving. And it can be nice to be surrounded by all our stuff and not venture out. Let's see. Oh, yeah, you got the 10 of Cups and the Emperor. That's really great energy. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, you want me to shuffle again? Okay, we're just gonna get all these cards all mixed up. It's funny too because they're all mixed up, but the only card that's come up upside down is the Ace of Swords, and I really do get the impression that that's because instead of using the sword to cut through these ties that have been holding you in place, you are now being told to use it, to hold it upright, to put it out in front of you, and cut away the things that are no longer needed and are holding you back. Oh, nice. Some more wand energy. And this, again, I love this card. This, to me, looks like he's singing. And I think using your voice is extremely important in this new, in order to have this 10 of Cups. The Emperor is very solid. He can use his voice. He commands attention. This is also just life and joy. And these people look like they're having a great time. It's also not being afraid of what's going to come out of your mouth. It could be very disruptive to some people because some people are afraid of fire. Some people are afraid of passion. Some people are afraid when people speak in a passionate way. See, they brought this fire, and now it's surrounding him. See, like there are the 5 wands that these people brought. They said, no, we want to hear you. We want to see you. We want to follow you. That's a pretty cool message. You've just got to decide that you want to do it. Like, you don't have to be perfect. You can still have vices. We all have vices. And, you know, let's see. There's a lot of solid, with the devil and the emperor here, there's a lot of earth energy as the major arcana. So this could be an earth sign, or you're dealing with an earth sign, or you're just dealing, oops. There is also a full moon in Capricorn on the 20th. I'm not sure when this video is going to get out, but that energy could be coming out with this devil card. So like earthly things are coming, earthly vices may be coming back into your consciousness. You may be being visited by focusing on letting go of those things so that you can move forward, so that you can, you know, conquer your fears. You can actually fulfill what your life goal is here. You're not supposed to be held up alone here. I think you are supposed to be in community, and you have community support. This is really positive. It's going to take some work. I mean, there's a lot of work here, but working hard for something that's going to make you happy is so worthwhile. It may not seem like you're getting anywhere, but you just need to be patient. But I do think this is coming in fast. I think if you take up that sword and really cut through some of the ties that you have, cut through some of the things that are holding you back, it'll move really quickly. You know, go with the flow of your emotions. Oh, this one's upside down too. Oh, this is great. This is the 10 of Wands, and it being reversed is really good. You're putting down this burden. You don't need to carry these wands, because you have a group of people who are carrying these wands for you. You've put them down. You can rest. You're like, oh God, I'm so tired. I've usually had to carry all this stuff, and I feel trapped and I feel stuck. And this is saying, no, you can rest. You can put it down. You have support here. You have a community. And then you have the Magician on the bottom. So you only need, so you've got your one, the community is bringing in everything to help you light the way. And you are creating magic with your voice, with speaking your genuine, authentic self. And doing this prevented a tower. If you had stayed in this energy, you would have had a tower. It would have been upright. But because you have been cutting ties, cutting thoughts out that are not serving you, and depending on your community to help you, lift you up, and help you create, you have embodied the energy of the Emperor. You have become emotionally fulfilled and much more grounded. You've rested and you prevented this tower. That's amazing. You did that because instead of letting it burn and continuing to work yourself into a, yeah, I get a lot of physical hardship here. You may have been feeling sick because of things that you were doing, where maybe you were not taking care of your body or your health. Maybe you were drinking in excess or smoking or spending money that you didn't have and putting yourself in this position, a self-imposed prison. But you're not doing that anymore. You're cutting these habits out, these toxic energies. They're no longer there, and because of that, you're resting. Because of that, you are able to manifest and prevent this tower. That's great. You always want to prevent that tower if you can, right? If you can figure out how to get ahead of that tower, they don't all need to happen. They're only there because we didn't learn the lesson the easy way. And learning the lesson the easy way is a lot more pleasant than learning the lesson by having a tower moment where you are like, oh, you know, I should have listened. I should have stopped, you know, now I'm sick. Now I'm in debt. Now, you know, this is happening and this is happening. So let's see. I think I'm going to go with one more card. Whoa, that is a lot more than one more card. Thank you. Need a little more than that. And maybe you're not there yet. This is, you know, but this would be confirmation that you're feeling the need to move forward into a better place and move away from things that are holding you back. Okay, the Knight of Wands is upside down. So let's see. And this is an interesting card. I've never gotten it before. This is fast moving energy, but he is actually, instead of being a mer person, he's like the other wand in this that are coming in. He is, it looks kind of like a shark, and that wouldn't be a fish, so that's a different sort of creature. Okay, so why is he upside down? That's a good question. Maybe this is saying you need to slow down. Maybe this energy is coming in a little too fast of your own. Like, you know, like I said, that you have a community here, and then you're here standing alone with your one fire. You've been singing, but now you're going, you know, I'm going to just stand here by myself. And it's telling you, you know, you need to slow down. I really do think that the reason that these two cards are coming in reversed is because you've got the passion. It's not going to go anywhere. But in order for your light to continue to shine and burn bright, you need to focus on taking care of yourself. You do not want this tower. So don't burn it at both ends. You know, like, don't, make sure that you are using this in the correct way. See how he's using it to, you know, give out his voice rather than just burning through it. You know, I'm sure you have tough skin, just like a shark, but even you can get burned. You can burn yourself out. So make sure that you're not doing that. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Really, you know, this is a lot of fire energy. So you only have one cup, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards that have wand energy, that fiery energy, and that can be a lot. So I would definitely pay attention to your rest, with how much rest you're getting, how much water you're getting, and maybe you're getting a little too much sun. Sun is great, but make sure you're protecting your skin. He has some marks on his skin, not the tattoos, but there's some lines here, like he got injured. So make sure you're taking care of your skin with the sun. Make sure that you are getting enough sleep and doing the things that would, avoid this tower. This tower, again, I feel has to do with a lot of physical things you might be doing. Yeah, I feel really warm. I feel a little flushed, and I have a fan on me, so okay. And so I just pulled a card to clarify, and it's the Hermit. And see, he has the light in here. So yeah, I'm saying you need to reserve some of your energy. You could be feeling really like worn out, laying down. These cards keep coming into my head as you need to lay down. You need to save some of your energy for later. I think you're going to need it, because once you go away from these vices that are holding you back, you cut the stuff out of your life that is not working for you, you will have a lot of emotional connections coming up and a lot of community. So I think you need to save your energy. Let's see. Okay, so I think that's all I have for this energy. I think it's pretty clear. I think if I just keep drawing cards, I'm going to keep getting the same answer. Take care of yourself. This is your one life right now. And, these things can seem fun at the time, but do them in moderation. Do them in more of a social. If you're drinking by yourself, or if you're eating all by yourself, or if you're spending more money than you have and going into debt, you're going to put yourself in a self-imposed prison, like I said before. But you can get yourself out of this by cutting through the garbage. Enjoy healthy foods, enjoy healthy energy, and really welcome in the support of others. Let them light your fire for a little while you, take some rest and save your energy so that you can sit on the throne as the emperor. This is really good, because you can't avoid the tower. That's really great. I mean, if I got the tower in the upright, which if I was doing the deck the way I normally would, I'd be like, okay, so you have gotten to a point where you've done so much stuff to yourself physically that you are now experiencing a tower, and that could be a health issue. You can avoid that tower. You can avoid this tower, but you've got to rest. You've got to put your energy. You got to save some energy for yourself to take care of yourself. Self-care. I think that the whole message of this spread, reading this energy, was self-care, 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 in all aspects of what self-care is. So anyway, if you enjoyed this, if it was your energy, great. If it wasn't your story this time, please return, and maybe you'll log in and I'll be reading your story. I hope you join the Koala Collective and subscribe, like, and comment. I really love your energy, and I look forward to meeting more of you. Okay, I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, morning, wherever you are, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.